Today I thought we'd just sit down here and have a little conversation. I want to talk to you about the future of this synthesizer channel here. First off, thank you to all new subscribers. I'm super happy to have you here. And we actually hit 90,000 subscribers the other day, which feels kind of crazy when I think about the journey from my little kitchen making innovation circuit review to where we are right now. And now my daughter is looking into the room. Hello! Where was I? Let's see if I can continue this review with her in the room. Thank you for being here. And if you are unaware, my name is Bo, not Bob, though you can always go and check out BoBeats on YouTube. I don't take any responsibility for what you'll find, but I'm just happy that I reached one of my goals, which was that when you search BoBeats, BoBeats wouldn't be the first thing that popped up. So I'm really happy that I've achieved that. But yeah, thank you so much everybody who has been subscribing and supporting the channel over the years. It feels kind of crazy to have reached 90,000. The big 100,000 is within reach, and that feels like a milestone. Like, numbers isn't super important, or subscribers even aren't that super important in the big scheme of things, but it just feels really cool to be able to now reach that big milestone. And thank you so much for being here, subscribing. Like I said, the numbers aren't important. The important thing is that I'm super grateful that I have so many cool people that are here supporting, that are here enjoying the content. Thank you so much. I just wanted to say that I'm grateful. You've made this studio here, you have been a part of making that possible. So thank you so much for that. I don't want to be negative, and I don't like to burden any of you, but I do want to talk a little bit about my health. You might have seen me post to the YouTube community section about my health, and you might have seen it on other social media. I'm really bad at communicating whenever something troubles me. It has to do with me being a teacher and psychotherapist, so I'm used to being the one who listens, the one who's there for you, and I'm not really good at like asking for help. So yeah, my health has been kind of up and down, and I was quite sick in March. I had a big cold, and after that my body's been acting up, and I don't want to get into all the details, but it's just been kind of rough, and it's kind of taxing mentally also, not to be able to work and do the things that you want to do, being kind of limited. So I really don't want to burden you with it, but I don't want to lie either. I want to be clear that this sort of job that I do here on YouTube it's quite demanding sometimes, and I've really felt it these last couple of weeks, and therefore moving forward I'm gonna take it a little bit slower. I'm gonna be more mindful of my health, just be more careful overall not to exhaust myself, because I realize that I too have limited resources. And I just want you to know that all kind comments in support, positive feedback, all the well wishes that you sent me, I've read them all. Thank you so much. There wasn't like even a single negative comment. And what can I say? I'm just super thankful. So thank you so much, everybody who's been supporting. So I really don't want to dwell too much on the health stuff. I want to keep it positive and constructive. So I've come up with a fun plan for this summer. I'm gonna take some time off YouTube. I'm gonna stay offline basically. We all need social media breaks. You do too probably. And especially after last year, I don't know if you noticed, but I think we spent way too much time online last year. It was kind of crazy. So behind the scenes, I've been working on a secret project for this summer, and it's called Summer of Synths. So what is Summer of Synths? Well, I've invited 5 other creators. I provided them with a budget, some money to produce a video, and each of them will produce a video in their style for my channel. So when I am on vacation, there will be 5 videos from other content creators, hopefully showcasing synths from their unique perspective, giving you something different than you usually see from me. And I'll be in the videos, of course, I'll be hosting and all that good stuff. And I think that it will be a really fun way to bring awareness to smaller channels, but also give you all some content when I am away and not able to make videos for you. And I don't want to spoil who I've invited, but it's gonna be good. Okay, maybe a tiny spoiler. Here's a little jam here from one of my participants. So leave a comment guessing who you think this particular guest is. And I should mention that I provided each of the YouTubers with a budget, so they are getting some compensation for doing this beyond reaching my audience, beyond doing it because they think it's a fun idea, because I think that creatives should get paid. Now, last in this video, I want to talk about something big. I've teased it and talked a little bit about it in other videos, but I haven't done like a big announcement video, and I'll talk about why. I've actually quit my job. I work full-time as this sort of synth YouTuber, music producer, whatever you want to call it. I'm here on YouTube, I'm doing it full-time, and I actually quit my job in October last year. And the reason why I haven't done like a big update video is simply because I haven't felt like there was a good timing for it. Last year was a super crazy year. I built my studio also, sort of spurred on by the whole pandemic. I felt I needed to get out of the house, ironically, but with the kids being home more during the pandemic, I just needed my space. So I had that to think about. And of course, we've all felt the pressures of the world sort of. I think everything's been more stressful in general, so I really didn't feel like there was a good opportunity to talk about it. But I wanted just to announce it. I am working full-time with BoBeats. So what does this mean? Well, it means that for the first time in, I think, 7 years, I'm only doing one thing. So when I started BoBeats, I had 3 jobs, I had 1 education, I just had my first child, and now I'm only doing BoBeats for the time being. You know, in the future it might change. But yeah, it feels really nice to be focused on one thing instead of 10 different things. And I'm really just trying to focus on this one creative project, because it's always been a dream of mine to be able to dedicate myself to something creatively. And where it will lead, I don't know. I think it's really important for me to get across that my creative journey got rebooted with my YouTube channel back in 2016, I think it was. And before that, I had a quite long period where I wasn't super creative, where I was focusing on my academic career and my career in healthcare. But before that, if we go back even further, I was actually making money from music, I was producing music, I was producing for others on a semi-professional level. We're still talking like home studio style, but I was really putting in the hours back then. And when I was really young, I had my first label contract when I think it was 14, 15. I'm getting a little bit older, so it's getting harder to remember. I made my first money from music when I was like 15, and was quite a lot back then from mp3.com. So basically, when I started YouTube in 2016, I was really a novice on all fronts. Of course, I had a lot of experience, but it was sort of, it wasn't there, you know? It wasn't something that was active. I had to sort of refocus, I had to relearn, I had to redo a lot of things. I had to learn how to shoot a video. I mean, look back at old videos, they look like shit. A lot of that was just rediscovering my creative potential, and I feel like I still am. I've always said that YouTube for me has been a journey of creative discovery. So anyway, I don't want to rant too much about it, but it's been a long journey, and I'm super grateful to be here. I don't say that enough, so thank you everybody for just making it possible. Without you, the audience, this wouldn't be possible. And I think that's really important for me to stress as well. I'm not like a famous music producer doing reviews. I'm not like somebody who has a big catalog of music and a long artist history to sort of lean on. This is what I'm leaning on, this YouTube channel. This is my creative output. This is my outlet. You are my audience. You are the people I'm doing it for. And yeah, I'm just a YouTuber dude. Pretty average music producer, gray-haired dad, synth nerd, and that's just it. And I just wanted to get that across. That I am here, I'm here for you. If you weren't here watching, I wouldn't be doing this YouTube channel. It's a relationship, it's a community. And also, if you haven't checked out the Discord, you should go and do that. And if you haven't checked out the Facebook group we have, go and do that as well. I just love the community aspect. So full-time YouTuber just means that I'm dedicated to bringing you something of value, whatever that is. And I'm gonna keep trying and keep doing better content, keep evolving as a creative here on YouTube, as an artist, I guess. So these were the topics that I wanted to talk with you all about today. Summer of Synths, 5 creatives coming here, hosting their videos on my channel. We've been working on them together, and it's gonna be really fun this summer. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing your reception. Please make sure to show them some love because they are all excellent creatives. My health has been up and down. Don't worry, I'm doing better. It'll be fine in the end, I think. I'm just gonna take it a bit slower, and I've started doing YouTube full time, which is, of course, yeah, it's quite demanding. I'm still not making a lot of money. It's a lot of work. It's very, very long hours. I don't think people realize how demanding it is. But I'm here for you. The idea is to just have a friendly, accessible synth channel, and I hope you enjoy that. And yeah, you want to be a part of it. So thank you for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this more improvised video. I didn't really script anything out. So talk to you later. Have a great day.